Welcome to Slim Thick Curls, Beauty and Lifestyle. Hey sunshines, welcome back to Slim Thick Curls. In today's video, I'm doing a refresh, or you could even say a little bit of a facelift to my kitchen. So I'm just starting off showing you some before pictures of what my kitchen looked like prior to me doing the refresh. Now, as the before pictures were rolling, you may have noticed that my kitchen faucet has been switched out. That was one thing that I was not able to get on camera, only because my cousin did that while I was working and I wasn't able to film him doing that. So I wanted to make sure that I did show you guys a before, just so that you can see that transformation. But here are all the items that I plan on using in this video to do our little facelift for our kitchen. This is a full overview of what we are starting with so far. The kitchen isn't horrible. It's not a super large kitchen. It's also not a small kitchen. I like to keep things real simple, real minimalist, while also cute and functional. So I don't like a lot of stuff out on my countertops. And look at this kettle, y'all. This kettle has been burnt up. So we have got to get that out of there and replace it with that gooseneck tea kettle that I showed you guys. But before we do that, I do want to clean and disinfect the countertops, just so that we're starting off with a clean, fresh space before we add our new items on top. I noticed a lot of people, if they do buy the beautiful brand tea kettles, they usually go with the other version that's not a gooseneck, but it's a touchscreen one. And that one's cute too, but it was just too bulky, and I wanted to be a little bit different because so many people have that one, and I love it. Now over here, this fruit section, it's messing up my walls, y'all. So it has got to go. And this dish rack over here that I was telling you about, these drying towels, they have got to go. And then we just have our soap dispensers, and it is looking dry and crusty. And we faking the funk over here because there is a hole. As I stated, we do have our kitchen sink soap dispenser that I'm going to install later on. Over here, yeah, the paper towel rack is broken. So this is my Simple Human one that I love. Had it for, couldn't even tell you how many years. Probably we'll just throw out a random number and say 10 years. But now it's time to go. So we're going to throw it away, unfortunately. And again, on the other side of the kitchen, I'm just straightening up, putting up the dishes so that we can, again, start with a clean slate and then clean the countertops. Look how dirty that mat is. And believe it or not, it was just washed. The stains are not coming out. It just looks dirty. So this is the new dish rack, or drying rack I should say, that I purchased, and I love it. And I love that it's expandable. I'm able to get more dishes on it when we're washing, because if you are not new to my channel, then you know that our dishwasher is really just decorations because it doesn't work. So we will be getting a new dishwasher sometime soon in the near future, but until then, we are washing dishes by hand over here, so we definitely need to have our dish drying rack. Here is our new fruit bowl to replace the old one that I had, and I love the wood with the ceramic white. It looks so pretty to me. And for our tray, I just wanted to keep it nice and simple. I like to have a candle in the kitchen, so I just added our candle on top. in getting these dish towels out of here. Now for our previous sink caddy, it did not hold everything. So I was super excited when I found this new sink caddy at Target. It works out perfectly, doesn't take up a lot of space. And now it is time for me to try to install our kitchen sink soap dispenser. Now, I'm not the shortest, I'm not the tallest, but trying to put this in, I didn't have fun. So when I went to go underneath the sink, I kind of had to like reach what felt like to me really far because we got pipes and things in the way. So I feel like I'm over here straining, trying to reach and twist and turn. I just had to walk away because after a while I'm like, what is happening? It's just spinning around in a circle, but not in a good way. But eventually I did get it together. Look at me, I'm trying to lay on the ground. Like, this was not as simple as I thought it was, even though it is something super simple. But I feel like, look, my arms are not long enough. Now on to the pulls and the knobs that I purchased for the kitchen. I wanted to do something a little bit different, also with two-tones. So you'll notice that we have the gray and we have the gold. And these are the pulls that we have. I love the texture on them. Just perfect. This is what it looks like so far with me adding some of the knobs. And so far, I'm loving the way that it is turning out. So before we go any further in this video, I do just want to introduce myself. My name is Trina, aka Slim Thick Curls. I am a wife and a mother to my one daughter, Monet, who is 7 years old. On my channel, you will find cleaning motivation. I do a lot of restocks, organization, and every once in a while we are doing projects on our home where there's some renovations. So if any of that is your cup of tea, make sure you don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Slim Thick Curls. We would love to have you over here. I love how the knobs and pulls go perfectly with my beautiful deep fryer. I just had to test this out after trying to get it. I'm like, please let this work. And thankfully, the soap dispenser works properly. A couple videos back, I did a video about underneath my kitchen sink refresh. And here I'm just showing you because it's also part of the kitchen where I ended up adding some lights on the left and the right hand side, which are motion sensor lights. But the reason I'm adding it to this video is because previously in the video where you saw me trying to install the soap dispenser, this was not there. So I thought it was a good idea just to add it again, even though it is in the previous video. But if you have any questions about anything that's underneath the sink, please feel free to refer back to that video where I gave all the details. And here I'm just adding our paper towel holder. As I showed you guys at the beginning of the video, that was one of the items that I wanted to add. So it's no longer on top of the counter, but out of the way and underneath the sink. And I did make sure it doesn't hit anything, like it's still clean, sanitized. It's okay down there. So now that we are finished adding lights underneath the kitchen sink, I am now going to add lights underneath the cabinets. And these are also motion sensor lights as well. and just showing you how you can take it apart and recharge the batteries. This is the second video of my kitchen refresh series. I plan on coming back showing you guys how I reorganized my cabinets, my drawers, also my refrigerator. Update and upgrade my pantry. So make sure you have your notifications turned on and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss when I post those videos. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think of our little kitchen facelift slash refresher. Is there anything that you would add, anything you would do differently? Just taking you back to the very beginning so that you can see where we came from and where we currently are now. It's a super simple look to the kitchen, not a lot on the countertops, and I am loving it. It's very functional. Only the things that we need to have access to are on the countertops. We no longer have that mail tray over there, which was causing so much clutter. It was just a dumping ground. Sometimes the papers would make it in the tray and sometimes they wouldn't. So this works out perfectly. Alright, sunshines, that is all that I have for you lovely people in this video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Slim Thick Curls. And most importantly, don't forget to stay true and be you. Until next time, toodles. Mwah.